Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been, don't be shy, and please enjoy. I watched Dawn from Let's Make a Mess with Dawn today, and she did what she called a Frankenpaper. And I really liked it, thought I'd have a go. And I thought that I would use as my backside, or the reverse side, that didn't sound good, happy mail that I've received over time and haven't used yet. Because I thought, it's not really good to use other people's art. And I'm sorry that I can't remember who sent me this fabulous collage. It is absolutely awesome, but this is what I'm going to use today, and it's been done on a calendar. And I'll show you the one I did as a practice, and I sewed it. And I don't know if you can pick up the sewing on it, but it's very difficult to do, especially if you just have little strips like this. And yes, it looks quite cool. I think next time I'd do it with zigzag, and I think I might use a black rather than a white. I don't think the white shows up so good, but it rather makes a mess of the person's art that I've used on the other side, and I don't know if I like that. So I think that next time I might try doing it with a marker, just do a little line or a little cross, because I'm not sure that I like the back on it, and my sewing machine was not sewing all that well. It does better on a zigzag stitch, and that might show up more, but that was my first go. So, and I've just got a big pile of papers here that I'm just going to tip out and give them a sort of a shuffle around so we can have all different ones. Alright, and I just picked them up and glued them. That's basically all I did. But this time I'm not going to do them so small. I think the smaller ones was a little bit difficult if I did decide that I was going to I'll just stick the little bits up there so that I can use them as little bits. And I've got painty papers and watercolour papers and jelly prints mainly. And I think that I'll put that closer to that side than this side. And straight away I said I wasn't going to use small bits, didn't I? So I think I'll change that for this. We're all set. I've just got to give my husband a haircut and he will be just about ready to go and get up in the morning, have breakfast and be on our way. I might just put that there like that. Not exactly straight there. Don't like that. I'm going to have it straight. That's better. That's better. Oh, I've got a bit of... It's very warm again, as you can tell by the glue. It just... And I keep on forgetting to put it in the fridge. I'm a bit useless like that. Alright, just put that back over there like that. I might put that like that, I think. So we've had quite a busy day today, getting ready for to go away in the morning. Alright. Gold paint. Rather nice there. So I thought this was quite a cool way to make dividers for your journals. Yes, and I don't think I'll be sewing this one at all. Right, what have we got here? I think we'll use all of that. Oh no, I don't think I will put that to there actually. That's better. Oh, like that raw edge there with all the rest cut nice. Alright. Alright, it's too much the same. Right. Put that there like that. All like that there. Quite like that. Now, I've got here that I haven't used. Right, so like that. Oh, but I do like that. But here there's not glued properly. I don't think I want a big bit like that. I wonder if I've got a smaller bit here. No, I'll have to split that one up, I think. that off there and split that one over there and put that there. That's nice. Right. Bit of glue on this one. I used this one from the time before, and I just thought it might cool there. Oh, I've got one more bit. Yeah, sort of. It's nice. It looks nice. That jelly print was made quite a long time ago. I'm going to go this way on this. Right. That's pretty much what it's looking like. Quite like that. Maybe I need something over here, a little strip through there. Look at this here. Put this through here, I think, just to break that big one up. Yeah, I like that. Right, I'm almost, if not over my 4,000 hours now. As soon as I get my ads up, I will be having another giveaway. So I better get on and finish my journal. I've got a vintage journal I'm doing that I'm going to have a giveaway for my 4,000 hours when I've maintained them for a little while, so I get my ads back. But that's what that one's looking like. I'll let that dry, and then I think I might just take that over there, like that. Yeah, just like that. This one here I might be using as a small journal cover, because that is a lovely piece of art. The texture on it is absolutely fabulous. It's coming up in a few bits places, so I'm going to put a sealant over it so that it doesn't go around and trim all my edges off, and then I'll put it aside to dry. And I think I'm going to go around this one with a marker. Oops. I'll just put that one away to dry. I'll put it up there. And I think I might do another one. These are all bits of art, and they had white borders around them, so I just sort of picked a metallic colour that went with it but didn't take away from it, just to take the white away. So I did with those. So I didn't really want to do anything to people's art to ruin it, but I didn't want to have white bits in my trim that off. Right. Very muggy here again tonight. Move it across so we don't leave any white spots. That's what we're having there. And I think I'm going to have a no, that one's not wide enough. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter about the width. There. Might do this one on this side. My great-granddaughter came home from school with an award today. She was so excited. It was for her reading, I think, was what she got it for. Oh, that was a bit poor, wasn't it? We won't use that there. We'll use it over here. Right. Oh. No, not a lot's been going on since I did my last video. I don't make them to match. I don't mind if the colours match or not. I think all colours go together. You throw a packet of wildflowers into the into a garden and let them grow, and they look amazing all together. So if nature doesn't worry about it, why should we? Right. These glue sticks are not my favourite, but they're the only ones I've got left. Alright, let's see. What else we want here? Put that there actually. Don't want it to be all going the same way, and this is pretty. I want this way. What do you do? Oh, I didn't do that very straight, did I? I don't have a very straight eye when it comes to cutting. Right, this is pretty. Oops, wrong side. I'll just give that a little trim off there. And yeah. Right. What else do we want? Yeah, I might just do that. Sorry I'm so quiet tonight. I really don't know what to talk about. Been a bit chatty in my last few videos, and all of a sudden it's gone thump. Will it fit in there? Yes, it will. Quite like that muted side too. Might use that side this time. I think this was a little bit of happy mail art. I want to use that all because it covers up my bit of gold. We will just put that there. Very pretty. Very pretty that. Stuck to my finger that little bit, so it's no good. Right, now what do I want? I need something for that little corner there. Remove this bit here actually. No, definitely this bit. I think I'm going to take that off about there. That'll fit there. Yeah. Yeah, just on there, I think. Excellent. Now, what do we want? A little bit just no, not that bit. We got that bit. Just put that bit there. Alright. Right. Whoops. Get that back. Stick it down before I cut any more off it. Right. Okay. How's this one looking? Now, what am I going to do? No. Let's put this bit in here. Like that. And I don't want that bit. I want right. What else have we got? Oh, this is pretty. We might just do a strip of this. That strip there, I think. Very pretty. And that was a piece of Happy Mail as well, this one. Alright, now we'll take that bit off. I don't like that bit there. That does not look straight. Alright. We want to have it a little bit straighter and a little bit and I'll trim that back with the scissors. Yeah, glue that one. This go across there, I think. Alright. I think I like that. I think I'm happy with that. Am I happy with that? No, it's not glued down properly. Right. I don't quite like that, I think. See if this one's dry enough to write on. Now, where is my lid? There it is. Right, let's see what we can do here. See what we can do. No. Yeah, I think that looks much better. Much better. very good on the hands though. I won't make you watch me do all of this. I'll come back when it's done. Right, I'm back, and this was the one that I did before I came online, that I did the sewing on. And I don't know if you can see the sewing lines, but that's what it looks like. But it does look a bit of a mess on the other side. And so this is what I did with the ones that I did online, and you can see that. And that's that lovely one. And they stick out much more. And that was the other one. And I'm really pleased with them. I like this much better. I'm very pleased with that. And I can see that I've left a bit out there, just looking at that. There are two different bits of, this is just a little bit of gold there. So that's what they look like, and I'm very pleased with them. Even the sewing one, but it was very difficult to do, to get around the sewing machine with, because these are card, light card, but card all the same. So that was my attempt at Dawn's Frankenpaper, I think she called it, as a reference to Frankenstein and the sewing, as I would think. But yeah, I will do those again. Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.